100K Shoutout Review, the fastest way to get your business on page 1. Hello, I'm Andre Amsing from AndreAmsingReviews.com and RoadmapToSuccess.net. I want to share with you the fastest way to get your or your client's business website on page 1 of Google. Be sure to watch my walkthrough where I show you the proof with a site that I worked on 3 months ago. Chris Munch is mainly known for his affiliate marketing launch calendar called Munch, but his success has been built on the understanding that every business needs powerful and high authority backlinks that point to their website. As we all know, the websites that are positioned on the first 5 spots on page 1 of Google gets 90% of the clicks, so most of the creative work of your website is pointless if your site is not on page 1, at least from an SEO point of view. Are other sites talking about your website? If so, Google will rank you higher for that keyword. And even better, if a visitor types in that keyword, Google has the means to promote your website to that person. Chris Munch is an entrepreneur and a viral content strategist best known for founding Amplifier.com, the world's first content amplification engine, and has built the world's fastest growing press release distribution company. You may have the best offer, but are your clients aware that you exist? You may have the best product or service offer out there, but you cannot make your business grow if no one is aware that you or your offers exist. That is why the advertising industry is so huge. In Google's eyes, the authority of a website comes from how many visitors interact and engage with that site. If you take an authority website like YouTube, 2 billion people visit it every month. It's not a well-known fact that if you turn all your content on your website into a video, which points to your blog, you automatically siphon off some of YouTube's authority. In internet marketing terms, they call that link juice. So how can we benefit from other authority sites? One of the best ways is by writing a press release about your website and product or service offers, and then have it distributed through multiple authority sites specialized in press releases. Of course, for a business, the cost of writing them up, there's a specific format, and distribution can cost $500 to $995 per press release. And that amount can double if it's a multimedia press release, which involves creating a blog post, a slideshow, a podcast, and a video. But a smart business owner understands quite readily that he can redeploy part of his existing ad budget to test this ad strategy. An opportunity to help businesses to get on page 1. Chris has patiently built up a network of more than 450 press release sites that will distribute his press releases. He promotes his own digital products, affiliate product offers, but also works for e-commerce and local business. Any business wants to make itself known, and Google wants to help, but you need to play the game according to their rules. Chris Munch calls this process doing a shout-out about your business or offer, and he now trains students in setting up press releases for their own activity or offering their own press release service to local businesses. The 100K shout-out students even get up to 12 done-for-you campaigns where his teams prepare the campaign based on the research done for them by the student. Note, this only works for now in English-speaking countries, but of course you can live anywhere and do campaigns for businesses in Great Britain, United States, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, or any country like Switzerland where the business language is English. It works almost instantly, 24 to 48 hours, once the campaign is approved and launched. Here's a walkthrough of one of my campaigns. When you research your campaign, though, go through the incognito window. As you will see in the 100K Shoutout walkthrough, not all your press releases will appear on page 1, perhaps 1 or 2. Google doesn't like giving all the page 1 digital real estate to the same company. But since Google sees your 450 powerful backlinks, Google will probably maintain your site on page 1. If not, just do another campaign on another aspect of your business. Okay, to do this research, you want to go to the incognito window. And we're going to type in look carrelage. Okay, carrelage means floor tiles in French. We're going to look for a keyword, porcelain tiles in French Alps, for example. Okay, so let's go and look for that. And you can see that Look Carrelage, which is the website that I set up in the month of December, and I did a press release. is right here on one of the articles. Is called Need to Find Porcelain Tiles in France. So we are answering questions to English speakers that are moving into France since the Brexit from England, United Kingdom, but also Russians, Germans, Dutch people who speak English, even Swiss actually speak English often in business, and are looking for floor tiles in France. So we are providing, there's 1 million requests on this. You can see that there's a lot of demand, a lot of queries on this. And so we are sending them to our website. And for this request, which is a keyword, which has, I think, 5,000 requests per month or something like that. And it also shows up for floor tile store in the French Alps, which is another keyword. In fact, that's what I write in the article. Have you just typed into the search engine floor tile store French Alps? You're in the right place. Meet our recommended partners in the French Alps. But here you can see that there's a story talking about a specialized website answering questions for clients that are looking for floor tiles or luxury bathroom tiles in the Rhone Alps area of France. Will be pleased to find all the answers they need and it's in Le Carrelage, because this is one of the press release sites that published our press release. I actually have another floor tile store that I was consultant for quite a while back, actually, and this keyword drags up this article, and also a video I think I did at the time. Need quality floor tiles for your ski chalet, for your Lake Geneva residence or alpine ski chalet in the French Alps. You have come to the right, but we're on page 1. That's the main thing. The first 2, and then we have at least one story. So we have 3 spots out of 10. Actually, this photo comes from the website, one of the mountains 15 minutes away from where I live. And this is the Alp Carrelage store, which is in the town that's close by in Tonon, in the French Alps. Okay, so let's do another one. Okay, so we have a floor tile store and 38 million requests for that one. Number 1, and we were nowhere before December. Which I did this in the month of December. Floor tile store French Alps. This one comes from a directory. I think some people are surfing on my keywords here. But anyway, we're number 1. That's the main thing. This is one of my images. This one, this one, this one. All these images come from my websites. This one is the other client that I was working for that I also promote, Alp Carrelage. So so we're number 1. All right. These other ones are not us, as far as I know. No. Number 1 and number 5, but we have 2 spots on page 1, so that's the main thing. And then we can look at Tile Shop. Okay, number 1, page 1, number 1. Number 2 also. They took over 2 of my articles. This is a directory. Okay, these are my images. Yeah, this one too. Actually, it's in the road just down here. Okay, so this one this is a good example, comes from one of the press releases. You don't get all of them on page 1, but this one has a lot of authority apparently, and they took over my article for Le Carrelage. This is my Alp Carrelage, which is another client here. This one also is the same client. So we have several spots here on page 1, right? So that gives you an example of what you can do with press releases, getting onto page 1 for different keywords. There are other ones that I have also, but I don't want to make this video too long. And so 100K Shoutout is really a good way to promote your own websites, but also to promote your clients' websites. Le Carrelage, carrelage means floor tiles, is a website designed to answer questions of English-speaking visitors about buying floor tiles in France. Visitors come from the United Kingdom or other countries like Germany, Switzerland, or Holland looking to build or renovate a house in France. For keywords like tile shop in the French Alps or porcelain tiles in the French Alps, floor tiles in the French Alps, we're on page 1. The website is on page 1, but other press release sites also talk about Le Carrelage, and they are also on page 1. Of course, it depends on the competition because everyone wants to appear on page 1. So you may want to repeat the operation every month and do a press release on different events in the life of that business like new employment offers or anniversary event. An affiliate marketer can write up a press release every time he reviews a new product or promotes a new product for his e-commerce store. When you promote one product, you can also promote your whole website. 100K Shoutout shows you how to do it. Register now for the 100K Shoutout free training and check out my review. Link below. Register for the free training now. Link to register is in the description below.